in terms of our severe weather threat, it is overall very low, but we don't want to let your guard down. I think we have more of a chance to see a few isolated storms really heading into our Saturday. So not something to really worry about today. Let's talk about today. Yes, we are currently dry here across metro Atlanta, but we'll likely see these showers starting to return late afternoon into the evening and widespread rain, several rounds of it moving in tonight through Saturday. Saturday looks to be pretty wet for all of us before we dry out and really cool off heading into the second half of the weekend. Another live look over our Midtown camera here looking at Atlanta. We are cloudy, but we're dry. A few peaks of sunshine out there. Temperatures in those upper 60s. A pretty warm day overall. We'll likely make it close to the low 70s today. Again, your early afternoon hours look to be mainly dry if you live across metro Atlanta. Now, if you're in northwest Georgia, that is not the case. That is where we're already seeing the rain. Very slow moving cold front here. That's what's going to be progressing throughout the day today into tomorrow. Widespread rain on the northwest side of town, slowly entering into areas like Bartow County, picking up in Pickens County. Zooming in here, we're starting to see some more moderate showers moving across Floyd County around the Rome area. This is going to continue to progress to the east over the next few hours. So yes, get ready for it. A lot of rain on the way. Model here, a little bit slow on the timing. This is 5 o'clock today. We're already seeing the rain on the north side of town. So I do expect maybe closer to your afternoon commute that we'll have some of that rain here across metro Atlanta. This will become widespread the later we get into the evening. So 11 o'clock tonight, a lot of us seeing the rain. This continues throughout the overnight hours. We'll likely see some breaks, but it begins to pick up once again as that front begins to inch closer heading into our Saturday morning. Now, Saturday morning looks to be pretty wet. By about noon, that front is crossing the northwest part of the state. So northwest of Atlanta, we look to be dry. By our early afternoon, still some moderate rainfall here across metro Atlanta. That begins to sink south. As the front continues to progress across metro Atlanta, it will take away the rain as we head into our Saturday afternoon. But behind it, the chill, it is going to be returning. We do have a flood watch for northwest Georgia here that runs us through Saturday evening. That's for the potential of widespread 2 to 3 plus inches of rain. We could see some isolated higher amounts as well. Flash flooding will be an issue. Areas that are prone to flooding, that have poor drainage, definitely something to watch for your Saturday morning into early Saturday afternoon. How much rain we're tracking with the system? Well, a lot of us will see about a widespread 1 to 2 inches. Again, on the north side of town, that's where we are expecting the heaviest to fall. That's going to be the biggest threat out of this. On top of this, there is an isolated severe threat for a few stronger storms, damaging wind gusts, but can't rule out the potential for a brief spin-up tornado. There's a lot of wind shear in the atmosphere, something we will be monitoring very closely as we head into tonight and into our Saturday. Your Friday forecast with that weekend always in view. Tomorrow's still warm. We're going to see more of this across metro Atlanta over the next few hours. I want to take you through this right now. Temperature is pretty warm in the 60s and low 70s south of town. Eaton right now coming in at 77. That rain on the northwest side beginning to spread into areas like Cobb County, approaching Cherokee County. It's going to continue to be that way as this slow moving front gets closer and closer to Georgia here. It's going to take over a day for it to really pass through. Now ahead of it, we're talking widespread rain. So rain today, rain tomorrow. Tomorrow is definitely going to be a soggy one for us. All of us seeing the rain for our Saturday. That should have said Saturday, not Sunday. We're going to be drying out by Sunday. How much rain we're talking with this? Well, we have a good potential to see inches of rain on the north side of town. That's where we could see about 2 to 3, potentially up to 4 inches. So we're going to be watching for the potential for some isolated flooding, especially the areas that are prone to flooding are more urban areas, areas around creeks, rivers, and streams. We'll keep a close eye on that for your Saturday morning. Your Friday forecast, the weekend always of you getting much colder behind this. Highs